This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, discounted prices, miniaturemarket.com.
Hello my friends, it's the Game Boy Geek here. Well, it's time to get on those rails again. We're going to be traveling through France and all the different places there. We're also going to be going to the Old West of the United States, a double map on the train. So today, all aboard, we're going to be checking out the next Ticket to Ride map pack. It's going to be coming out in October at Essen. It's France and Old West, and now we'll play up to 6 players. So let me show you all about it. I got a chance to get a sneak peek at Gen Con. I wasn't expecting to get anything of their video. I didn't even bring my camera. So the overview is going to just be from my cell phone, so bear with that, but some information is better than none. So here we go. Now here's the Old West map. As you can see, it's one of those elongated style boards, and you may also notice that there's some smaller cities here. We have Flagstaff, which is in Arizona, close to where I live, and Casper and Bozeman and Billings. Smaller cities that aren't necessarily found on the large United States map, the base game. Now everyone will get a starting city that they choose, and you'll have to place trains leading from that city. Not even just at the beginning, but the whole time. Any trains you build have to be traced back to a city. You can also build another city by paying 2 more cards than you're supposed to of any of the same colors. And anytime somebody builds into one of your cities, you get the points. If you're the only city there, you'll get all the points yourself. If both they have a city and you have a city like here, you'll both get the points. In this case, 7 points for 4 trains. So you're going to need to really go around people's cities, otherwise you'll be giving them points. There's also going to be an alien token in Roswell. You'll get 10 points for getting it, and then you'll place the token into another city. Whoever has it at the end will also get 10 points. Now here is the France map. Now this is a huge 9-panel board. It's bigger than the normal ones, which are up to 6 panels, so it's going to take up more table space, but it's also going to be larger and nicer to look at. And as you can see as we go through this, it looks very different from normal Ticket to Ride boards. In fact, it looks like it's all gray. It's not the normal gray. You actually have to add the actual what color these things are as the game goes on. There's also countries that you'll be going to, as you see here. And you'll see some more countries here. So there'll be some country tickets that you'll be trying to finish. But so what do some of these mean? And you see some crosses there. So when you pick up any of the colored train cards, you will then pick up any one of those and lay it down. So you're actually building the board as to what color goes where throughout the game. And there's also some long routes, there's some ferries, but that's the biggest difference. All right, so lots of things to like about this. The huge 9-panel board. I love how the map is big. And you can use 6 players, which I'll reserve judgment. Usually when you add players to something, it's usually not fun, but the map is bigger. And so it might work. I'll have to reserve judgment there, but it does allow 6 players. Now, I love the Old West because I live there currently. I live in Phoenix. But I saw Flagstaff on the map, which is really cool because that's where our family vacation home is, 3 hours away from here. And it's just really cool that they have some of these smaller cities in the side of the country that I live on. So I like the Old West there. Now, I love the aspect in that version where, now I haven't played it yet, so I'm just saying what I'm looking at and what I'm excited about is that, you know, the cities, it's really going to change and make it more of a race, because if someone has the city where they start and they're starting to go towards where you're going to go, man, you're going to be racing to get there. No more clogging up your hand with all these different possibilities. It's a race, man. It's going to probably be really cutthroat. So I like that aspect of it. And I like the fact that they're going to be doing the alien token. So out on Roswell is going to be a 10-point token, which is very thematic. You go there, you get 10 points, and then if you have it at the end, you'll get the 10 additional points. And I like how, depending on where you place that, if you place it near one of your cities, well, someone else might be able to come get it, but they're going to be giving you points. Because every time you build a route where somebody else's cities are, you get to steal their points, which is a really cool aspect, because now you're going to really go like, do I really want to go around this player and not give him the points, or do I really just need to get my route done? I think it's going to cause some really interesting decisions. Now, France, this is just, whoa, way different from everything we've seen. There's like almost no actual tracks on there, like you have to build them. And so it's really interesting. You're finding the right size track, you're finding the colors that you want, you're putting them where you want, maybe to help you. But you can also, if someone's trying to build from something and you know they don't have a certain type of card, you could start building all of that color right around where they're trying to go, and they're not going to be able to get there. So I think that's a cool aspect as well. So I think that one's really going to be one of those ones that's like, wow, this doesn't even feel like, it kind of feels like Ticket to Ride, but it's super different. And I'm hoping that that's what that map does. And so overall, it just sounds really cool with blocking players, adding things. So I'm really excited. I think both of these sound really, really good, and I can't wait for it. It's coming out in October at Essen, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it and try this one. So I hope you've enjoyed this and learning a little bit more about the next Ticket to Ride map pack.
This video was sponsored by Miniature Market's Review Corner. The Review Corner features podcasts, video, and written game reviews by gamers for gamers. Miniature Market, the online gaming superstore. Thousands of board games, discounted prices. Check them out at miniaturemarket.com.